LTO in particular, they are now really strict with the declaration or how they declare CC of motorcycle. This Z650 of mine, in the papers, it really shows 649 CC, which is exact to the engine specification. Hey, what's up everyone? How's everyone doing? Hope everyone's doing great. Happy Wednesday. So yes, I'm going for a quick spin here. It's middle of the week, so just getting again some break. Instead of me spending the time in traffic, I'm gonna spend it like riding, because that recharges me, of course. That gives you a clear mind. It benefits me a lot. Oh, that's the Camaro. Look at that. That's the Camaro that crashed yesterday. When you watch this, it's gonna be a long time ago, right? A couple of weeks ago. But yeah, I saw that Camaro, it came from the other side. It smashed that Wigo right on the rear part. That's what happened there. Sports car, right? I'm sure he was like speeding into this Marcus Highway, not knowing there's a lot of U-turn slot. But who knows what really happened. Oh, look at this. It's a Kawasaki, I think, right? Kawasaki Dominar 400, or Bajaj rather. I don't know, guys, no expert, but yeah, the most affordable 400cc out there seems to be, but it's not really, right? It's 300 something, 68, not very high. They say, okay, they say now S-Lex, okay, they are I don't know, LTO in particular, they are now really strict with the declaration or how they declare CC of motorcycle. This Z650 of mine, in the papers, it really shows 649 CC, which is exact to the engine specification. Then again, there are really pro and cons about it. So there's a lot of items there. I mean, you've seen once in a while in Facebook getting caught. I mean, Juke 390, from the name itself, I mean, it's very obvious that it should be below that category, right? But nonetheless, of course, I still favors those who round it up to the nearest maybe tenths. To be honest, it's not all about the the power and capability of the motorcycle. I personally agree that 400cc is really necessary. Okay, when you're on a highway, it's not just speed that you need torque. And when I say torque, those are the moments that you can easily speed up, and just like those, right? You can easily do it. And for all the others out there who keep on saying, okay, 200cc may be allowed, maybe 150 or whatnot, I mean, come on guys, the question is, have you driven big bike? Have you driven a car? Because it really is not comparable. Or not, you have a very speedy scooter, like, okay, let's say 300cc scooter. There are some, even Vespa has a 300cc engine, right? Everything there is, let's say, constant at 100 or 120 kph. Accident and braking can really happen at 100 kph, right? Like, imagine yourself getting away from trouble. Overtaking 100 kph is a big problem to you, right? So again, it's for the safety of majority. I think it's really fair for a 400cc bike. I'm not really favoring those who can afford big bike. It's not that. It's for safety purpose. Okay, you've seen my video. You've seen me on my Cafe 400. I've done it several times. Right? They are really fast. And I tell you, if those vehicles get into accident in front of you, a lot of them, you know, hit their brakes suddenly and crash into each other. How can you escape those? Can your motorcycle brake better than big bikes? One thing to consider, right? Yes, it may be light. Important is you can speed up as quickly as you can to avoid accident on a highway. For God's sake, it's a highway. You cannot just swerve. And you know, majority of part of SLEX, NLEX are 2 lanes, right? 2 lanes. Yes, it may be one way, but where will you go if something goes wrong? I mean, you're running on a not so capable bike at 120. That's not the argument there. It's not about top speed. It's not even about speed at all. There should be that standard that you need to put into consideration to make sure everything's pretty safe, right? Remember, Pampanga is a flatlands, right? It's very plain. The wind blast alone there. Trouble with my Cafe 400 keeping up. Imagine if you're on a very light motorcycle. This one, you know, I got no problem with this. This is much heavier than Cafe 400 of additional weight to put it on the ground, right? To keep it on the ground. That's just my opinion. I mean, I don't need to argue with you guys. If you got your opinion, put it in the comments below. I may or may not answer it, because I know this is a big discussion over the net, right? I'm not here to argue with you guys. I'm not here to get viral. I'm not here to get famous, right? So, okay, that's just my opinion, guys.